Alright guys, so today we got a little bit of a different video. We're going to be showing you how to clean some old grips. So it's common easily to get off just some loose level dirt here on the top, but really getting to the stained rubber is pretty hard to do. So we're going to go over that today. So you can go from this to something like this. So the first step, as you would with anything, most obvious step, get your grip wet here, and you want some soapy water, and just start getting in here. So now the key is to use some kind of a brush to really get the dirt out of the rubber and out of your grip. Now, soap and water alone, depending on how dirty your grip is, or at least how long the dirt has been there, it won't completely remove it, so that's why we have other steps in the video, but this may be just enough to get the dirt out of your grip for you. And I'm just going to do this twice over to make sure I get the most amount of dirt out. So I'm already pretty satisfied with how this is. You see there's a few parts here where the grip is damaged, and that's where it's going to be really hard to get the dirt out. But now you can see in all these different pores here, the dirt's all locked in, and you're going to need some kind of a tool to kind of get that out. Essentially, you're almost filing down the first layer, because some of this dirt really just won't get out, like even if you scrub 1,000 times. To help in that process, it's best to mix up some baking soda right here and some water to make a little bit of a paste. And this is gonna it's a little granulated, and it's gonna work a lot better than just soap, really getting in there, getting stuff out. So to start, I just apply it with your same toothbrush, or really, you can do all this with your hands. It's really not gonna hurt you. Now, even then, with just a toothbrush, we're still stuck with all this dirt trapped in here. So now, either you can use your fingernail or you can use some kind of a key to really get that dirt out. You can use just about anything you want. You're just gonna need some harder bristles than what a toothbrush would have, because it's really not gonna get that dirt out unless you use something harder. So you can see, even just with my fingernail, obviously you wash your hands after, but the dirt's just starting to come out already. See, it's just a fingernail so much harder than a toothbrush. But if you don't want to use a fingernail, you could always go for a key. Just be careful whatever you're using, it's not too sharp, or it actually will rip more than just the fine layer on top of the grip. And of course you don't want that. And if you have a grip like this too, make sure you kind of get those areas in between the grooves, so you can see it can still be quite dirty in there. Alright, so you now should have two perfectly clean grips. So obviously in some parts there's actual damage on the grip. It's pretty hard to clean around there, but it's a huge difference from what it is. If you want even better results, you can repeat these steps and should be looking nice and new.